audience. Many people think that they can get by easily in life. It seems so easy to let a high school diploma be the key to your success and avoid secondary school, but the easy road a lot of the time is the worst road to take. Secondary school is very well known for being much more challenging than high school, but that definitely does not mean you should avoid it. You may think that you can just get a job right out of high school, but how are you going to work your way up to make good money and be financially stable? Will you just use your paycheck to get by every month? I believe people should go to a secondary school such as college, trade school, or tech school to benefit their lives in a positive way. Out of so many people in the United States, there are many that do not go to a form of secondary school. The biggest reasons that people don't go is because they think that they can't, or they say that it's too expensive. The first thing I would say to that is success is not cheap. You can't expect the success to come to you if you do not put the work in. According to Mr. P. Vincent, in a 2009 article titled "Why You Should Go to College," you are able to be much more financially stable. If you would ask a secondary graduate, they would tell you that it is worth the debt because you can get a good job and you'll enjoy it, and it would pay you better. These graduates would also tell you that the money you earn makes up for the debt, and in the long run, you make more than what you would with a simple job right out of high school. That secondary degree can be whatever you want as long as you work towards it, and it sets you up for how far you can take the whole rest of your life. Don't get me wrong, I know that some people are not quite fit for secondary schooling. Sometimes what people do does not require secondary schooling as well. Even though this may be, secondary school is very important. According to a 2007 article titled "Why College Matters" or "Why You Should Care," an unknown author states that college was once for the rich and wealthy, but now it's open for everybody. Though a lot more people go to a secondary school now than before, the rate at which people are going is dropping. This dropping rate is not a good thing. If more people would attend a secondary school, more jobs that require degrees could be filled. If more of these jobs are filled, people would all essentially move up, because our nation's people in poverty could be helped by getting a lower-end job and moving up from there. All around, this would help our nation in a full-on chain reaction. Secondary school can have many benefits on your life. It can get you a lot of money, it can get you a job that you like, it can create a solid base for starting a really good life. But everybody's big question, how do you get more people to attend a secondary form of schooling? According to a 2014 article titled "Why Are Fewer People Going to College?", Simone Path states that it would not be easy at all for us to just make college free. There are some things that we can do to make it cheaper though. One of the biggest things that people use to get through college with less debt is scholarships. One thing that colleges could do to help out provide more for students is provide more scholarships. Doing this would be beneficial in a few different ways. Another thing that would be helpful is to lower the cost to provide more work-study opportunities. With the students working on a campus, they are supplied with a job by said institute, and that campus would not have to hire more workers. Another solution would be if institutes made it easier to get in. My thought on how this would work is that if more people are able to attend a specific secondary school, that said institute would not have to be so stingy on money. If more people were attending, they could lower the cost by just a little. They would be making the same amount with more people attending at a lower cost, and this in turn would cause more people to want to attend because it is cheaper, and the institute makes even more out of it while helping more students out. Another thing that would be more appealing to students would be more suitable housing. I understand that this could cost a lot of money for this specified institute, but according to Shelby Bishop, from a first-hand experience, certain institutes could provide better dorming or housing. With more appealing and more affordable housing, people would more likely go to a secondary school. All in all, I have talked about reasons people don't attend secondary school, how this is a problem, and some small solutions that could make a very big impact for solving it, such as adding more scholarships, making more affordable schooling, adding work-study programs, and making a more appealing housing and dorms. Secondary school may not always be fun, and getting a degree is not easy, but in the long run, it would be worth it. I believe that people should go to a secondary school, such as college, trade school, or tech school, to benefit their lives in a positive way.